Okay, so let's just take a stock photo. Let's go with this one. If you select the photo you have and click on edit photo, you'll see that so you have a few adjustments and settings you can make. But the bottom line is that Canva is not a photo editing software. It's not, I mean, it's not a dedicated one. You can do simple stuff. There are a few tools, and I'll get into details a bit. But yeah, like I said, you can do small stuff, minor adjustments. But at the end of the day, like it's not an advanced photo editor like Photoshop, for example. So yeah, first of all, that you can just crop the pictures if you want, right? With different aspect ratios, you can rotate them and stuff. You can crop it even like this if it's something you want, like the sides or like the top, the bottom. Uh, you can make adjustments to. I mean, you have auto adjust, which is like an AI that automatically that like detects the best settings for. I mean the adjustment settings for the image basically. Uh, and you can play around with the settings, right? Until you have something you like. You can split like the foreground, the background. Maybe you want like the background to be darker or like lighter, or I don't know, different. I guess you can do it in here, right? Or you can just reset the adjustments. Now to effects, a lot of them which are kind of useful are not available on the free plan, so it's something you should keep in mind, like the background removal tool. You can't use it on the free plan. Magic eraser, I guess that's also a removal tool, also is only for pro accounts. Magic edit, basically I don't know what it does. I mean, you can add like AI like Photoshop does nowadays with their new tool. I'm not sure how it's called. Photoshop AI tool. Generated fill is called, I think. Yeah, so something like that. You can just draw where you want the new stuff to be and just add a description, and the AI basically tries to add stuff into your photo basically, but it doesn't work like that great at the moment. I mean, it's not even close to what Photoshop does, so yeah. But I mean, it could be useful if you, I don't know, maybe you can find something that works for you. Yeah, so other things, you can add filters. Maybe you want some vintage stuff, I don't know, maybe you want other mono filters, I don't know. Point is, you can add if you want to. And you can also go with effects. You can make it blurry, duotone, autofocus, and shadows and stuff like that. Other than that, you can use like apps like mockups in my case, but I think you can just go to apps and search for more apps. I don't know, there might be specific apps which you can also use with like for your images, but I'll just show you one example. So with mockups, I mean, they're basically mockups, right? They're just items, I guess, and or like, yeah, items basically, where you can just add your own image and or like illustration, and it will get added automatically. Like for example, you have this phone, right? It will get added basically on the phone screen. So let's just click on it. It doesn't work. I mean, I thought it was gonna like add the thing. It should have. It's probably a bug. I mean, it was supposed to automatically add it, but it doesn't work, I guess. Yeah, so I guess you'll have to manually export your image and then upload it again in Canva. Then you'll have to just simply drag and drop the new thing. Like the point is, you just add a mockup and then you just drop the illustration inside, like on top of the mockup, and it gets updated. I thought that when they gave you this option like for apps in the edit photo tab, I mean, it was supposed to just make it easier for you to just add the mockup in, like add this photo into the mockup, but I guess it's either a bug or they haven't added the feature yet, but maybe by the time you're watching this you're able to do it. I mean, if it was me, that's how I would probably imagine the tool should work, because at the moment it really doesn't do anything. It's just taking up space because it's also on the sidebar at the moment. Yeah, but anyway, so these are the few settings you can make with the. I mean, if you want to edit your photo in Canva. There's not a lot of settings, but I guess it's enough for something like relatively simple or like. I mean, if you use Canva, you're probably not gonna use it exclusively, not exclusively, but like mainly for photo editing. You're probably gonna use it for social media stuff and stuff like that. But if you want to like make your selfies better, you're probably gonna use like a different app, not Canva. So yeah, I hope it helped, and I hope you have a better picture, I guess, of what kind of stuff you can make and edit and adjust in Canva when it comes to like photos.